Subscribe to Heyo221.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Anime Dreams video. Now, the release just happened yesterday, as you can see with all these people. And I just want to go over a couple of things, a bunch of questions I've been getting. So this will be basically like a walkthrough through the game and also just some big tips. So the first thing is you can get mounts free to play, and you do that at Area 2. You can get mounts as a free to play. Nice, equip all those. Nice. Okay. So, the very first thing is whenever you spawn in, what you want to do is you just want to attack these enemies. Okay. And then go over there, over here, and start spinning. Now, you can turn on auto delete on over here. You can turn on auto delete. And what I would recommend is just going for a full team of epics. Now, everyone's saying that the game is hard, and it's not supposed to be like the easiest thing, but it's definitely not hard. People in the lobby, free to play, has gotten to the last world in under 3 hours. So, I mean, it is kind of annoying, but also like we don't want the game to be super easy where everyone can just complete it instantly. For pay to win, it's obviously easier, but I mean, it's not that hard as a free to play at all. So you just want to go over here, and then you want to get a full team of epics, and then I would recommend ascending a couple times. Now, it does start off slow with like a 1.2 times boost, and then 1.4, then 1.8 or something like that. But it obviously does get a lot bigger. As you can see, it's 12 times for me right now. But you want to do that, and then what you want to do is just, get your epic team, rank up a little bit more. And then these guys, this is how you get sands. 40% chance to get sands from these guys. And what you do is you use sands over here. You need 10 sands to get a sword. Now, swords give you energy boosts for the game. So if we go to like mine, I have the best one in the game. My weapon gives me 45 times energy boost. So it's really good. And then you can come over here and 5% chance to get a copper key from these guys. Whenever you get a copper key, you can come over here and get a warrior. I'd recommend getting this one. If you get the 1%, that's really good, but at least get the 45% one. And then once you get a warrior, you can come over here, and I would recommend sitting on the edge, like right here, so your guy can attack the other man as well. And then that's the easiest way. It costs 20k to get to Clover Village. Now, the best thing about these warriors is that whenever their bar fills up above their head, they do a special attack and it is a lot of damage. And that's really good. You equip your warriors in your backpack along with your potions, coins, mounts, and weapons. And then Area 2, you come over here. There is the Aqua dungeon, which I will be showing you guys in just a couple minutes. But you basically do the same thing. You start off right here, get 800 thing, spin for epics, go over here, defeat these guys, spin for epics, rank up, blah blah. And then you can move over to this guy. This guy's a 10% chance to drop you a Grimoire shard. And then you can rank up, go get better heroes, do all that stuff. But once you come over here to the Grimoire Tower, once you get 10 of those things, you can actually trade 10 Grimoire books for one hand thing. And then you use the hand things to spin for the books. Now, they give you energy multipliers, and you can equip 2, but as you can see, the second one is pay to win only, which is completely fine. You don't really need, you don't really need it that much. But basically that's it. And then the harder enemies here give you a bigger chance for Grimoire shards. So 25% and then 75%, which is pretty good. You also get a lot of Grimoire shards through the Aqua dungeon. So if you do the Aqua dungeon, this is the best way to get potions. You can also get potions from this thing. This only gives potions, but the Aqua dungeon, whenever you complete it, you can get potions. You can get the specific mount, which is 45 times. It's the sword mount. This is a free-to-play mount. Anybody can get it. You just have to complete the dungeon. It also gives you a chance for a sword or a weapon. It's not amazing. I'm pretty sure it's just this one, but still starting out that is pretty decent. And like I said, it gives you one of every... Well, it doesn't always give you one of every energy potion or every potion, but it does have a chance to give you one of every single potion. The most I've gotten is 50... I've gotten 50 books. I've gotten and one of each potion as long with the mount and the weapon. So I've gotten all that stuff in one go. Now normally people just get like 1 or 2 potions or a mount and a potion or something like that. But there are 4 potions in the game: damage, crystal potion, energy potion, and a luck potion. So they're really, really good. Okay, let's sit here until this thing starts. And also, one big thing, especially whenever you're newer, if you join someone and someone else is in the thing carrying you, if you just hit any of these guys a single time, you will get the rewards for it. So you only have to hit these guys a single time. Also, he asked about the dual swords. The dual swords don't do anything. As you can see, this one does 40 times. I'm getting 37.6 million. This one's 45, and I'm only getting 42. So the dual swords is simply an aesthetic thing. It doesn't actually give you any bonus. It just like 2 swords. And you can see it gives you 2 swords by right here. There's a little 2 sword multiplier. But this thing starts in 5 seconds. Let's see. I'm not going to hit any of these guys because, I mean, they need it. But, I mean, I guess I can. But if you just hit it one time, like I said, anybody gets the rewards. So as long as you hit it one time and someone else defeats it, you will get the rewards. So these guys start dropping 40% for those. They drop copper keys. Boom. And then once we get to the end here, this guy has a 100% chance to drop a silver key. I'm gonna make sure they're all attacking. Okay, let's defeat it. And boom, I got 46 Grimoire papers. I got the mount, and I got 1 potion for crystals and energy. There's also this thing, which isn't really used till later on, and it's the wizard thing. It's relics, basically. It's talismans, but, you know, basically relics in every other game. And what it does is whenever you have extra materials for sand, you can come over here and buy a 50% increase for your energy multiplier. Keep in mind, you can only equip 1 at a time. So I can have 2, but I can only equip 1 at a time. I'd recommend just keeping this one unless you need damage, and you can do this one. You only need 250 books, and it is a 35% damage multiplier. This one's not like amazing. This one's just a 10% like crystals, and then this one is 50% damage, which is really good. But you can only equip 1 at a time. And then to get to area 3, it takes 200,000 crystals. So we can come over here. And over here to our left, we get the crystal key, or we get the silver key. We get the silver key from the Aqua dungeon whenever you defeat it. You have a 100% chance whenever you just hit the last enemy. And this is the best warrior in that game. As you can see, it does 350 times damage. There's also the analyzer. And the analyzer, I'm not going to do it, but it's basically a target practice thing. You need to get 50 out of, I believe, 120 targets. It is kind of hard, but there is a chance, I believe, it's a very high chance to get the 4.5 times sword. Either one of these, I don't really know which one. But it also, I believe it has a chance to get this or this weapon. So I'm pretty sure they're just very, very low chances, but I believe that you do get them from there. Now, onto the pay to win side, you can buy these swords. If you're going to be pay to win, I would recommend it whenever you start out because it's only 129 Robux. And the lowest one is, I believe, a 3 times multiplier, so that's really good. I mean, the second lowest one is a 5 times, and then I believe an 8.5, then 10, and then 20, and then 40. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong if you just have like 129 Robux. If not, just go free to play. And then we come over here, and then the very last guy over here has a 1% chance for a silver key as well. And then to get to the very last area, it is 6 million crystals. I know it's a lot, but it has a trader, and you get these by defeating the last enemy as well. And then you can come over here and buy swords. Now, these swords aren't amazing. As you can see, this sword right here is only 14.5 times. So, I mean, all these ones are better. The 2 pay-to-win ones, and then I believe these 2 are from the analyzer. And they're just very low chances to get. But you get the little weapon things all the way over here. We go all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, you have a 45% chance to get these little orbs from. Now, a couple of things that I've been asked about a lot is, are we going to lower the Game Pass's, like, the price? And I think I am trying to get them to lower them. Not by too much because they still do have to make money. But I mean, 599 Robux, this could be like 499 honestly. $4.99 for triple hatch maybe. I think this is a fine price. This is, I guess, fine. $799 is pretty steep. Maybe like $5.99 for super lucky. Maybe I feel like $3.99 for double energy is not too bad. Maybe $3.99 or $2.99, and then double energy. These should all be like the same, honestly. And then these are whatever extra game pass or extra equip game pass. Maybe like $3.49. I don't know. But we you know, we still have to make money, or they still have to make money from the game passes. But I will try to, get it lowered because I know it is pretty steep. Now, another thing, if you guys join the Discord for the game, there is a suggestions tab. You guys are definitely free to leave suggestions for me to read. I will go through and I will read every suggestions you guys have, and then I will talk to the devs about it if it's a good suggestion, and we can have it implemented into the game at some point. Now, some things I've been talking to the devs about already are achievements. So achievements for time played, you get more luck maybe. You swing your sword, you get, more energy gain. Maybe there's gonna be like time trials, or maybe you just complete a certain amount of Aqua dungeons and you get like an extra open or something like that as well. But feel free to leave your suggestions in the Discord. I will make sure to go through them all. And if you have a really good suggestion, just add me in the Discord. But other than that, to recap, the free-to-play has one weapon that you can get from the Aqua dungeon. It's not the best, like I said, 1.5 times. I don't know if you can get other ones. I'm thinking maybe. But the mount is the 45, which is really good. So you can get a mount as a free-to-play. Get all those. I don't know how to get these, but I'll figure that out. The potions, you have a chance to get any potion from either your rewards, so your time rewards, and you can reset these every single time you finish the last one. They're not on like a day or anything. Let's just claim this one. Boom. And then the other way is the Aqua dungeon. Once you defeat them, you have a chance for every single potion, or one of each, or like that. And the warriors, you equip them in your backpack, and then boom. Teleport is free for everybody. The pets, this is how you equip them. Boom, boom, boom. At the very start, there's a shiny machine that you need 5 units and 500 crystals for any unit, and you can make them into a shiny. You can turn all these skills off. I've had a bunch of people ask me about auto delete. Auto delete only deletes your companions or your units that you get. It won't delete your swords. So that's that. And I think that is all, guys. People have been saying it's like way too hard as a free to play or even a pay to win, and I don't think it is. I think it's fine. You just have to know how to play the game, really. So just ask for help if you're at World 2. I feel like World 1 is definitely the hardest, but once you get past World 2, it becomes a lot easier, because once, like, you can get carried at the Aqua dungeon. Most people would let you just hit an enemy, and then once you complete it, you'll get a bunch of potions and a sword maybe, and a bunch of like big upgrades. So that should help you out a bunch as well. I'm definitely planning to see if we can add more stuff to World 1 for free-to-play players and new players who join. There's more stuff and easier to progress and stuff like that. But like I said, if you guys have suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments and in the Discord. Hopefully this video helped. If you guys have anything to add to this tips video, definitely comment down below, and I might make another one for new players. But thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this helped, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!